Steve Irwin, and I'd like to welcome you to North Dakota. Well, this is going to be a trip of a lifetime. I'm going to take you and me to some places across the US that I've only ever dreamt of seeing. All the star national parks. We're going to start way up here in North Dakota, straight through the center of the US, all the way down to the Rio Grande, Texas, in my trusty van with my trusty... family! Woohoo! Let's get 'em! North America is absolutely chock-a-block full of national parks, and each and every one of them is completely unique in wildlife and geology. We're going to explore a whole stack of them, and by crikey, we'll have fun doing it. It's a different way of crossing the USA, a trip right through the middle of America's heartland, a great escape where my whole family get the chance to enjoy the incredible variety of 7 very different national parks with amazing wildlife and drop-dead gorgeous landscapes. We're going to cover a couple of 1,000 miles through 6 states.
George Washington?
For our 2-year-old baby Bob, it'll be an opportunity for unforgettable new experiences. And for daughter Bindi, a travel and wildlife veteran at age of only 7, she's still discovering her world and enjoying every new adventure. So we can relax and enjoy, we've enlisted a driver, Brian, so I can take on the role as navigator.
Been from Indochina to North Carolina, down every road and dirt track, and wherever I go, I let everyone know.
Well, we're only minutes away from Theodore Roosevelt Park, and to tell you the truth, I can't wait! I just want to get there and run around like a big old buffalo.
You might just get a surprise.
Theodore Roosevelt was a rancher in the area in the late 1800s before he was president. He actually shared this tiny cabin with his ranch hands. He slept upstairs in a loft below the steeply pitched roof. So this is a restoration of Theodore Roosevelt's Maltese cross cabin. It's fantastic. Have a go at the piece of history in here. Unbelievable. Beautiful rocking chairs made out of wood. Potbelly stove there to keep you nice and warm with a cup of coffee. What's that thing down there, Terry?
That's like a boot jack. You
Oh, boot jack for getting your feet off.
No, just your boots. If your feet come off, it probably didn't work properly. Robert was wondering where the potty is.
Oh, that's outside. We didn't have potties inside in those days.
No potty inside.
And here's where he'd write all of those beautiful things that he used to write.
Cup of tea.
Kitchen? What a beaut kitchen.
Cup of tea.
Yes, we could have a cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
And the bed, what a classic. You can imagine how warm buffalo fur would be.
Yeah.
Keeps buffaloes warm. All right, let's go, guys. Here we go. This is where Theodore Roosevelt actually wrote his memoirs of life as a cowboy in the years leading up to the first American presidency to start in the 20th century.
Yeah, it's a big old world, why don't you get up and go?
While there are a few hundred buffalo here, the first animals we spot are a small herd of wild horses.
I read the foal. Boy one. He might grow up to be the stallion.
Yeah.
You know, the stallion.
The boy one. The boy one.
Yeah.
And blue.
Yes, that's a blue horse. You don't see that very often.
Blue.
Yep.
Yeah. The biggest, strongest, best fighting male. The stallion, he's probably got the best genes. He actually runs the whole mob.
Yeah, and tells him what to do.
Yeah. Hey, you know more about horses than you can poke a stick at.
But you know what I've noticed? I think you've got the best genes.
Look at it.
Look what Robert found.
Oh,
Tell
what did
Daddy
you
what
get?
that is.
The animal.
That's an animal. Tell Daddy what kind of animal.
Rabbit.
Probably a jackrabbit.
Boy.
Jackrabbit. You show the camera. Show this camera here.
Rabbit.
The prairies around the Badlands are great habitat for the famous American bison, the biggest native animal on the continent.
Look.
We can look at them, but we can't pat them because they'll just run away.
Run away.
They'll run away.
They'll run away.
They'll run away.
We might call you Buffalo Bob.
Yeah, you Buffalo Bob.
Do.
Yeah. Buffalo.
You're a good boy wanting to feed the buffalo. Oh, that one's coming. No. This is what the buffalo looks like, Bob Bob. Get mummy with your buffalo horns.
It's really, really not good.
Hey, baby.
Here, you eat that. When in North Dakota, do as the buffalo do.
While these buffalo keep moving away, they can also come straight at you at top speed. They're unpredictable and can be dangerous.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
What does the prairie dog say?
Wink, wink, wink.
Good boy.
The emu. The emu.
Robert's just spotted an emu.
I don't think you'll see any emus this trip.
We're keeping a really close eye on Bob Bob as he walks straight through a prairie dog
Very
town.
good one.
As well as these little blokes, there can also be rattlesnakes lurking down in their holes. But not today, just prairie dogs.
Here's how it works. Right, so they come up and that's where the mound is. The first one is the listening post. Then they go down and that's their toilet. This is their dry room. And there's the chamber. Sentries bark upon sensing danger. So see Bob Bob out there, you listen.
A lot of farmers don't like prairie dogs, but they sure thrive in these national parks.
Very dog live. Live.
When it comes to stalking animals, there's nothing like a bit of professional help.
Hey, look.
Good spotting, Robert.
Did you see one? So the trick is, you walk up, get to a distance, stop, look, and then move forward a bit more. So let's move forward just a little bit, like 3 steps, babe. Big ones, 3 big steps. Stop. Look at Bob, stalking with Bindi. How cute's that? See how he started to get nervous?
It's a park with incredible variety. Mountains, rivers, valleys, and the Badlands. Welcome to the Badlands, Theodore Roosevelt National Park. And what a great place to recreate. Fair dinkum, this place has got the best geography I reckon I've ever seen. Little Missouri Badland are fantastic, and this place has been etched out by wind and rain. Oh, you're a little quickie, Bob. On your mark, get set, go. Looking now, it's hard to believe this used to be wet and tropical millions of years ago. They've even found fossilised crocodiles.
You run like a rabbit.
The waterway down below is the Little Missouri River, steeped in Indian history. You can easily imagine their camps and the great buffalo hunts that sustained the tribes. It's taken 60 million years for the creeks and rivers to carve out this landscape, and thankfully it's preserved for the future as a national park.
What a great day. You stay with Mama. Me and Bindi run. Okay, go.
This park is the perfect memorial to President Theodore Roosevelt.
Way up your head.
You ever read the tortoise in the hare? We'll beat him.
Roosevelt came here to hunt bison and then worked as a cowboy.
I can't win this trick.
He was captivated by the natural beauty and became a true conservationist.
And the winner is Bubba. Don't look. Don't look, Bubba.
It's incredibly spectacular, and there's a huge range of wildlife if you're patient and take the time to look.
It's nearly finished. Like it's a big mammal swimming.
Yes.
That is a beaver, isn't it?